In this tried exercise, we're asked to once again solve a system of equations by graphing. Our system of equations is x equals -6 and x plus 3 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 9. So we should first off identify what is each of these equations. So x equals -6 we should recognize is a vertical line at x equals -6. So we'll go ahead and go to x equals -6. And we will draw our vertical line represented by that first equation. Now the second equation, we have x plus 3 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 9. We should recognize that as a circle because the x and y terms are both being squared and they're being added. And there is no x or y term. They're actual perfect squares. It's x plus 3 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 9. So we know it's a circle and not an ellipse. We should recognize this as the form x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So again, this is a circle. And we know that with this equation hk is the center, and in this case hk is -3 because this is x minus h, so this is x minus -3, and y minus k, so y minus 1, k is just 1. So we know the center is at -3, 1. We'll go ahead and draw that in here, -3, 1. And then the r squared, that means that r squared equals 9, which means r equals 3. So we have a radius of 3. So we can go 3 in each direction from the center. And we know that that will be a point on the circle. Now it appears we'll go ahead and draw the circle in, but it appears that the point of intersection is this point right over here, which is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, 1. And we could just go 3 to the left from the center. That gives us -6 as well. It's the same height as the center, the same y value as the center, so that does verify that it's -6, 1. Because this is a graph, we need to check that this is the solution. Well, we know that -6 is on the -6, 1 is on the line x equals -6. So let's verify that it's on our circle. So we have x plus 3 squared, so we'll substitute -6 plus 3 squared plus our y value is 1, 1 minus 1 squared. We want to know, does that equal 9? So -6 plus 3 is -3, squared is 9. 1 minus 1 is 0, so that does verify 9 plus 0 equals 9. And so we know this point does satisfy both equations in the system. And so our solution is -6, 1.